Well, hello there, Sunny Pinters.
Hi there.
And welcome back for another Pondside Chat.
Yeah.
Pondside. Actually, Pondside again. Woo!
Yeah.
It's better weather today, but boy, is it humid.
It is.
It is definitely summertime in Florida right now, although it's not terribly hot.
No.
So that's a blessing.
Yes. Yes.
All right, so thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel on the little button right below us, and then make sure to hit the little bell that's next to the subscribe button to get notifications. So if you are a subscriber, you should see the little bell still, and if it's not clicked to receive notifications, do it now.
And don't forget, if you like this video,
Give it a thumbs up. And also, don't forget that you can sign up for our email newsletter, because we send out one every week that Sue puts together, and it's fantastic. And they'll keep you up to date on all of the newest happenings here at the Pint. And you can do that on our website. You can do that by coming into the shop and signing up. You can also follow us on Facebook. You can follow us on Instagram, and you can follow us on Twitter. So you can be in the know in so many places.
yes, no excuses.
No excuses, not a one. So with all of that, oh, don't forget, there are links down in the description that
Yes.
Sue's going to put down in there. And so you're going to be able to just click and go.
Yep, you're not going to have to search all over it yet. Just
Right
make
there.
It so easy.
Make it easy for you. And on that note, what are you drinking today?
I am drinking something from our event that we're going to talk about that we had last week. I am drinking Batalla de Puebla. It is a Vienna lager from Hourglass Brewing, and it is really delicious. It's nice because the Vienna lagers, they're a little more malty, I think, than what you're used to with kind of more American lagers and stuff, and really smooth, really easy drinking, perfect for the summer. I think I'm going to fill my growler with it. And don't forget, we fill growlers.
Yes, we do. And if you don't have a growler, we have growler cans.
So yeah, if you find something you like, you might want to take some home.
I think we should call this No Excuses Pondside Chat.
No excuses, Pondside Chat. Excellent, I like it.
There are no excuses.
And Simone, what are you drinking? It looks like you had a hard decision today.
I didn't decide. I just went with two. I said it was so much fun to double fist it the other day. Why not do it again? Okay, so I decided to try the 30 A Beach Blonde from Grayton Beach, Grayton Beer Company.
Yes.
And it's their 30 A Beach Blonde. And this is what we sampled at the Brews and Cruise Festival, and it was a huge hit. So
Yeah, and oh, you're gonna drip. You dripped.
it's okay. I do that all the time.
Yeah, it was so popular. They were selling it at the Beer Shack as well, and they ran out, and it was a big half barrel. And we ran out of samples too, right?
We did. We ran
I know
out
we're
of
supposed to probably talk about that later, but
That's okay. We'll get there.
okay.
So this is the 30 A Beach Blonde. It is delicious. It is refreshing. It is light. A lot of people who may not be craft beer aficionados are a little scared to try craft beer. This is a great place to start. It's a nice, light, refreshing beer. It's not overwhelming with one flavor. No, it's just nice, crisp, clean, delicious.
And one of our team members tasted it yesterday and said that she thought she tasted almost a hint of salt in it. Not really salt, but she said if it's named Beach Blonde, that's appropriate to have just like a little ocean spray flavor in there. It is though. It's got.
No, it's great.
Yeah.
I don't taste it, but I appreciate that assessment.
It could have been the effervescence or something, because I kind of, after she said that, I tasted a little something that is a little different than a lot of blondes. So yeah,
Okay.
I like it a lot.
Excellent. And then my other choice was a cider. I have been on a cider kick, as one of our Jimmy Mac members, Jim, was apt to remind me the other day. You've been on a cider kick. I have been.
Well, that's because our ciders are so
They're
good.
so good. And you know what? I'm going to tell you what, that I'm going to be having another cider soon, because there's one in the cooler that I love.
Oh, yeah.
This is an Ace pineapple cider. It is absolutely delicious.
Tastes like pineapple juice. You can't even tell that there's alcohol in it.
So dangerous.
So good.
This is another one that, for people who are gluten-free, this is a great thing. Has no gluten. It is light and crisp, and it's not too sweet. It's just perfect on the sweetness. It is absolutely delicious. And for people who, again, are afraid of craft beer,
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. There are no excuses. Come try this. It's delicious. You'll love it. All right. So, this past week, let's talk about it. We already started.
We did.
But I'll say that I want to give a big shout out, huge shout out to a bunch of regulars and all of the people who came by our booth at the Brews and Cruise event on July 4th. It was fantastic. I think a lot of new people found us, and that was fun. So,
yeah, it's always fun.
Yeah, and like we said before, ran out of beer because it was so good. The bar manager said to me, I'm going to get 2 kegs next time because it was so popular.
Yeah.
So
hopefully they invite us back. I think they will.
yeah, and this is great because we started to bring more craft beer to the villages. So that's awesome. And then Thursday, you want to talk about Thursday?
Yeah, Thursday we had another brewery event with Hourglass Brewing. They're out of Longwood, I think that's what it's called, just outside Orlando. And Derek from Hourglass came, and Kason from Progressive Distribution came, and they served up some great beers. They chatted with everybody, talked about their beers. We had 5 beers on tap that night. We had a couple on, and we tapped 3 fresh. This was one of them that they tapped, and they were popular. It was super popular. It was a great event, and we do have some other brewery events coming up later this month, so check our Facebook page for the events. But yeah.
And then today,
Sunday,
we are having Charity Cox in the house, and we're going to have her musical sensations. So it will be fun.
She's a singer-songwriter from Ocala. This is going to be her first time here. It will have happened by the time you see this, but we'll let you know how it goes. So I'm sure it's going to be fantastic, and we can't wait. We've got a lot of good feedback on when people have seen her name on there. So
awesome.
Also have some more musical events coming up, so check the events page.
But we can tell you about them.
Oh, we do. Right there. I don't know what day it is.
So this week, coming up on Thursday, we have the Muds for the first time coming to join us, and we will enjoy their bluesy music sensations. We also, I guess they're jazz and blues. So that should be fun. We saw them perform at Edna's, and they did a great job.
Yeah.
So, and I think that's it for this week.
Yeah, we don't have anything next weekend yet.
Not yet, but that's okay.
I doubt that we'll get something this last minute, but maybe.
That's okay. Sometimes you need to just do
Again,
one.
If you have a band that you would like to recommend that does kind of acoustic, quiet stuff, please let us know.
Yeah, we'll reach out.
Yeah.
But we also had a ton of new beers this week.
We did, yeah. We've been averaging about 10 to 12 a week, which is a lot.
Yeah. But it's great. It's great because you get new beers and they're just delicious.
Yeah.
So let's see what we had.
Yeah. So
you start.
Okay, from the Hourglass event, like I said, we tapped 3 for the Hourglass event, and the first one we tapped was their Nom Nom Peach Cobbler. They have their
Nom Nom.
They have their Nom Nom Sour series. They do a blueberry one, which is, I don't know if it's year round, but it's out quite a bit. They do the peach cobbler once a year, and I guess this year they had trouble getting peaches, so there was only 1 batch of it. So this keg is pretty much it. Yeah, so, and it's really fun. It's a pastry sour, and again, if you're not really into sours, this is a great gateway sour, so have a taste of the Nom Nom Peach Cobbler.
Nom Nom.
Nom Nom.
Okay, and then there's the Batalla de Puebla, and it is the Vienna lager, which Sue described as delicious.
Yes, that's my go-to word. I'm so good with my words.
Use your words.
How
about use your words to describe the next beer?
2 Million Bees, double IPA. So it's a double IPA, also from Hourglass, that we tapped that night. This one has been on a lot. It's a big favorite. It's a big beer, but there's so much honey in it that you don't even taste the hops, even though it's a double IPA. And people who like IPAs really like it. People who don't like IPAs like it. So check it out. 2 Million Bees and some hops, I think it's called.
I'd say it's a gateway IPA.
At 8.4% or whatever it is.
Go big or go home.
Exactly.
And then we have back on tap the Plant City Poptart, which is a delicious sour that was made with vanilla and lactose with cherry. It is delicious. Strawberry, from Sailfish. Excellent.
And do you want to talk about the next one?
And then, of course, the 30 A Beach Blonde from Grayton Beer Company.
And
delicious.
Then another IPA we haven't had on in a while, but it's usually pretty popular. It's Pulp Friction Grapefruit IPA. from Motorworks.
This is another gateway.
I just tasted it the other day. It is so grapefruity and so delicious. I mean, it tastes like fresh grapefruit. It's really
so
good.
Mm-hmm. I think I remember the first time I had this was at a Greenway Bicycles beer school event, and I was blown away because I'm not usually huge into IPAs. And I tasted this and I was like, wow, this is delicious. So give it a try.
Yep.
And then we have the Apalach IPA from Oyster City.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Apalachicola.
You just like saying that.
I do. Apalachicola.
And it's a good, solid American IPA. Really good IPA.
Apalachicola.
This is me.
This is you. Go.
The Pastry Archy Root Beer Float Imperial Brown Ale from Duclaw.
That's another big beer.
It is. It's good. It's good. It's got vanilla in it, also lactose milk sugar in it, and root beer flavor. So it's a really good one. You should check it out. They make some amazing beers.
And right next to it is the Peanut Butter Chocolate Milk Stout from Lost Coast.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's dessert in a glass, too.
It is dessert in a glass. And people get thrown, they're like, peanut butter? Yes, peanut butter. It works. It works.
And finally, look, you again.
The Ace Pineapple Cider.
Which I've heard is good.
Delicious.
So good. Delicious. That's my word.
Well, I think it is refreshing.
There you go.
I'll use a different word.
There you go. All right.
Man and a boo-boo. Okay.
Nom nom.
Nom nom. Apalachicola. It's a baby Ace. These come in bigger sizes. Okay. That's enough craziness for now. I think we should cut ourselves off.
Yes.
Okay, so remember that we have patio dining, and don't be afraid. Sometimes in the shade it's perfectly lovely to sit outside. It might be summer, but it's not that bad. So come and do that. And inside we have lots of seating, and when the weather's bad, it's a great place to be.
Yes. Yes.
And a lot of you seem to know that, because when it rains,
we're packed.
We're packed.
Oh, rainy day, nobody's going to come out. Oh, there's a line out the door.
Yeah, crazy. So, hey,
we love
not
it.
upset.
There's not really
love
a line
it.
out the door.
We love it.
On those crazy days, everyone's found a seat.
Yeah.
So it's just busy enough.
Yeah, no, it's perfect. You guys rock.
Yes.
Okay, so that's it. I think we're going to call it quits. So with that, we say cheers.